Hello, my friends. Welcome to the practice of Yoga Nidra, a time for you to clear and calm the mind. My name is Lauren, and this is Studio R, and I am so honored to have you here with me today. Before you start to get really comfortable, please take a moment to subscribe to Studio R. Today, we will explore creating more space, helping you to clear and let go of anything that's been weighing on your mind. Oftentimes, when we are in a stress response or may have a situation that's making us feel anxious, our space and options feel closed in. There doesn't seem to be a lot of room for choice, room to breathe, or even room to clear your thoughts. Allow this practice of Yoga Nidra to be an invitation to help you receive the healing and the guidance from your inner teacher. Witness the shifts that can occur when you allow yourself space and distance and become the witness to the experience that you have versus identifying with it. Begin by finding your most comfortable Yoga Nidra position. Traditionally, this is lying down with the spine straight and spending some time to support the joints with anything that you have around, like pillows or blankets. Don't be afraid to shy away from spending a lot of time here getting really comfortable and getting into a position that feels as though you're being cradled and supported by your Nidra nest. The time that you spend here getting comfortable will make your entire practice even deeper. Close your eyes or take a soft gaze. Begin to bring your awareness to your belly button. Keep your attention here at the belly button or navel center. And as you begin to breathe, allow the breath to deepen. Noticing that the more you focus on the belly button, the more it rises with your inhale. And then on your exhale, the more it goes back down towards the spine. Deepening the breath, expanding the belly even further with each inhale. And feeling everything contract back down, coming back towards your center with each exhale. Inhale, creating expansion and making room for clearing out and letting go. Exhale, coming back into your center, your place of calm. And begin to notice your body on the floor or the surface below you that's supporting you. Begin to connect with the feeling of being held by the surface below you. Feel how safe it feels to be held unconditionally by the support of the earth. And then starting with the top of the head, imagine that your body is draining any anxiety or worries or anything that is keeping your mind from being calm. Draining it out just like a sponge that's too full of water. And allowing the earth below you to absorb anything that no longer fits with you in this practice. Now begin to notice the room you're in. Your eyes remain closed, but you begin to gain a felt sense of what it's like to be in the room that you're in. And could you begin to become aware of the great spaciousness that you have between you and the walls around you? And the expansive space between you and the ceiling above you. Noticing that when you connect with this space, you feel lighter. It's time for you to surrender. Surrender from doing, from thinking, and instead just be here. Surrender any tension in the face, checking in with the jaw, seeing if there's any tension that can dissolve by parting the teeth slightly. Noticing the tongue, making adjustments there to release any tension. Scanning down the body, surrendering any tension in the chest and torso. And then moving deeper, checking in with the belly and the intestines for any hidden tension in your gut. Mentally releasing and surrendering anything that could be blocking your gut instinct and the connection between your gut and your head and your heart. Feeling that just completely dissipate out of the body, allowing you to reconnect with your instinct and your intuition. And move down into the pelvis and the pelvic bowl. And let go and surrender to the heaviness, allowing your pelvis to be an anchor to your center, a place where you can always count on for stability. Sweeping down to the legs and surrendering to the heaviness you feel in your legs as any last bit of tension drains from the body. And welcome your Sankalpa to the practice now. Using your Sankalpa or mentally affirming 3 times. I am deeply relaxed and calm in this moment. As we move into the rotation of consciousness, let this be a time where you sense and feel versus think. I like to think of it as a stream of somatic awareness that creates a current of relaxation that flows from one body part to the next. Move all of your awareness to the tip of your right hand thumb, index finger, middle, ring, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, center of the chest, left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, palm of the hand, back of the hand, tip of the thumb, index finger, middle, ring, little finger. Moving your awareness to the center of your chest. Feeling this heart space widening and expanding. Tuning into the sensations you feel here. The solar plexus, navel center, pelvic center, right hip, center of the thigh, knee, shin, ankle, top of the foot, right big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth toe, bottom of the foot, heel, the calf, back of the knee, the hamstring, the right buttock, pelvic center, left hip, center of the thigh, knee, shin, ankle, top of the foot, left big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth toe, bottom of the foot, heel, calf, back of the knee, hamstring, left buttock, pelvic center, base of the spine, the entire spinal column, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, and the entire back at once. The neck, back of the head, top of the head, between the brows, right eyebrow, eye, behind the right eye, right temple, cheek, ear, left eyebrow, eye, behind the left eye, temple, cheek, ear, bringing your awareness to the tip of the nose and the right nostril, left nostril, and all of your awareness on the breath moving in and out the nose. And continue to focus on your breath here. Witnessing the breathing and the prana that rides on the breath each time it enters the body. And there's no need to change the way you're breathing. simply experience and watch the breath being received. And could you begin to imagine that the breath comes in through the right foot with each inhale, traveling diagonally up the body all the way to the left side of the brain. And as you exhale, it travels down from the brain diagonally out the right foot. Inhaling, right foot diagonally all the way up to the left side of the brain. Exhaling back out. Letting go of the experience of the right side, and then beginning to create the experience of breathing in through the left foot, all the way up diagonally across the body to the right side of the brain. And then exhaling diagonally down the body out the left foot. Inhale, left foot all the way up to the right side of the brain. Exhale, letting it go all the way down out the left foot. Letting that go and bringing your felt sense and experience to behind the forehead. Welcoming the experience of seeing the back of the forehead. And allow yourself to rest here for a few moments in silence. Welcoming your sankalpa back to the practice. Mentally repeating and feeling throughout the entire body 3 times. I am deeply relaxed and calm in this moment. And allow yourself to tune into the feeling of calm that you have in your body before we start to wake all the way back up. Notice where you've created a sense of calm in the body. Find the spot that you can sense into in your body. And trust the answer as it comes, as it may not make sense. And just start to notice the qualities here. What is the weight of this part of your body that you feel calm? Is it heavy or light? Does it move or is it still? Do you see any symbols or pictures or words at this body part? Colors, knowing, or anything else that your body wants you to know about this part of you that's completely calm. Maybe asking it a question or hearing the whispers that it wants you to know. And know that this space in your body is there anytime that you need it. Any time that you need to feel calm, find this place in your body and tune into the felt experience of the colors and the sensations or words or whispers that your body is giving you as an anchor, as a guidepost for you to come back so that you can connect to your calm anytime that you need to. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it out the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale, sighing it out the mouth. Begin to maybe open and close your hands. And really experiencing the feelings of opening and closing your hands. And then flexing and pointing the feet. And then if it feels right, taking a full body stretch, reaching your arms over your head. And you could exhale and then roll over onto your side, supporting your head with your arm, giving your body a little extra time to integrate everything that's happened here in this practice. Whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes as your practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. I'm honored to have you join me for this practice today. I appreciate you being here, and if you'd love to show your support of the channel, please like and comment, as well as subscribing and sharing with a friend that you know would love this Yoga Nidra. And don't forget that you could always download this Yoga Nidra so that you have it available to you anytime. You can find information for that in the show notes below. Thank you for being here. Namaste.